The boy with the bent back. They called him Okechukwu, the crooked one. His back was bent like a broken branch, and children laughed whenever he passed through the village square. Yet, on nights when the moon was full and the wind whispered secrets, strange things happened, things no one could explain. Goats that had been lost returned home. Sick children awoke healthy. Dry wells suddenly filled with water. And always, people would say, it must be Okechukwu. No one knew how a boy with such a twisted back could carry such mysterious power. He never spoke of it. He only smiled quietly and went about his chores. But deep in his heart, he carried a secret. Whenever he touched the ground with his bare hands and whispered old words his late grandmother had taught him, the earth listened. One day, disaster struck. A heavy drought dried up the farmlands, crops withered, and hunger walked freely through the village. The elders prayed, sacrificed goats, and sang to the gods, but the skies remained sealed. Then one bold child, who was never afraid of Okechukwu's bent frame, shouted in the village square, "Why not let the crooked boy try? Maybe the spirits listen to him." The crowd murmured, some scoffing, others curious. At last, the chief summoned Okechukwu. Trembling, he walked forward, carrying only his crooked shadow. He knelt at the edge of the cracked earth, pressed his hands deep into the dust, and whispered. The people waited. First, silence. Then, a breeze. Then a rumble. Black clouds gathered above. Within moments, rain poured down like drums of heaven, soaking the land, dancing on thirsty fields, washing tears from tired eyes. That day, no one called him Okechukwu, the crooked one. They called him Okechukwu, the boy of blessings. And though his back remained bent, his spirit stood tall, straighter than any warrior in the land. From then on, whenever the village was troubled, people sought the boy with the hunchback, and he, quietly, humbly, with hands pressed to the earth, always found a way to help. Because sometimes, the most powerful spirits choose the most unlikely vessels